Alright. Hello already. Hello, Renegade. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I saw you streaming earlier. I'm sorry I was not able to jump on. I think I lurked for a little bit, and then I had to jump off. Well, hope you're doing well, though. Thanks for swinging by. Alright, so we got some hours to burn off for some Crystal Caves episode 3. We're at the last episode, and I'd love to get through. But we'll see. We'll see how far we can get. Like, it's a funny game sometimes. You know, you get a boost of confidence. You get it through a couple levels. Easy peasy, no problemo. And then it'll just throw something at you that'll just completely nerf your run. So, alright. Sorry, everything is off. I was testing another game I want to play. Ooh. I won't mention what yet. It's not totally ready to go, but I think I got our next game lined up. Geeky, what's up? Geeky, welcome in. Thank you for the host. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Geeky? Renegade, it was Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, that's when I was there. I had just recently heard about that game. I don't really know still what... I mean, it looks like a DDR type game, if... I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Renegade. You failed Galaga and Pac-Man arrangement attempts and got halfway through Rally X arrangement. I'm not familiar with Rally X arrangement, but Galaga? That is a brutally tough game. I don't think I've ever touched it, but I know that you and Foot of God, you know, are absolutely rocking it, so... That's awesome. Getting your place ready for your sister to spend the night? Nice, that's awesome. Your sister's coming over. I'm doing pretty well, Geeky. I had my title, I'm not joking, I had an eye exam today, and you know they put those diluting drops in? That was still like 4 hours ago, but the person who did it like got a lot more drops in my right eye than my left, so my left is like basically cleared up, but my right is still like wonky donkey. Like it is still off, so I hope that that's not gonna nerf this too hard. But we'll see. I'm doing pretty well overall, though. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, so right. I had basically figured out 99% of this map before. I think we're just down to really... just the completion at this point, because I'm pretty sure I figured out how to play this thing. But I'm a little scared that I won't remember the later stages. I remember the first little bit. Yeah, Renegade, what is Rally X arrangement? I'm interested. I haven't heard that one. So we decided we don't have to go to the left until later because we just draw. Well, no, that'd be working in cycles. Then I have to get past the flame thing again, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that again. Why, you know, why not minimize the risks instead of adding to them? There's enough risks in these damn caves, you know? Okay, so. Just gonna try and think this one through. No scatterbrain today. You heard of Pac-Man X Arrangement Rally? Oh, okay, alright. I haven't heard of, like, arrangement in particular. Like, I don't know what Pac-Man, I guess. I should have started with what Pac-Man arrangement is. 1996. Included as part of the... Oh, okay. So it's like part of a collection. Got it. Okay. Fundamental differences. There's been a graphical and musical overhaul. Okay. There's a fifth ghost who has unique properties from... Oh, okay, so this is like not standard Pac-Man. Got it. Yes, I love when that you love that? I'm just weird though. I love getting my eyes checked too. But man, like those drops really I don't mean to whine, but like I forgot how much they sting. Like it might sting a bit. I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm glad that's normal cuz that's definitely happening right now." I feel like a lemon has been squeezed into my eye. Yeah. No, I mean, hey, that's cool. I mean, I do like going to the eye docs though. I feel like it's a legit quiz when they're like, okay, what looks clearer? Number 1 or number 2? Okay, how about 1 or 2? 1 or 2. And I don't know. That part I like. Even though sometimes it's like, I don't know. 1 and 2 were both kind of the same. I only have 12 shots. I gotta be careful at this stage here. Oh yeah, it's I don't know. Last time I don't remember it stinging that much. I'm not sure why, but she definitely got more drops in the right than the left. Like I said, like if I cover this up, it's crystal clear as day. And no, not yet. It's not there yet, but I'm playing anyway. We're playing games anyway. Imagine Sonic Mania, but okay, yeah, it sounds pretty unhinged. I want to see some gameplay of that. I might have to go back and scoop your replay, Renegade, because that sounds kind of cool when they... I don't know. I like how they keep games alive like that, you know? They... Shit. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm just gonna forget about this run. I'm not managing these at all. These little tadpoles. I don't know. I kind of like when they fundamentally change classic games. Like... It's not a big deal. You can always just go back and play the classic games. They're always there, you know? Not a big deal. I forgot to really set myself up before I destroy that block. Okay, this is what I was worried about. I don't like figuring out levels and then having to bounce off stream before I can actually complete it. With these games, as you all know, figuring out it, figuring out the level is half the battle, and then actually nailing it is like a whole other ball game. So I don't like what I did here, but I kind of had to run last time, so it is what it is. Something cool about arrangement Pac-Man is every maze is different. Is it RNG, or is it like they're just arranged differently every time? Like, is every level like a randomly generated level, or no, they're like preset, but they're just different from original Pac-Man? Okay, cool. But still, and how many levels are there? Because, like, I don't know. Isn't Pac-Man kind of just like OG Pac-Man, just like till you hit the kill screen and that's it? Alright, Arbox. Thank you. That's cool that's the same order, though. Then you can kind of memorize the strats for each one. 22 plus a final. There's a boss. Okay. There's a boss battle in Pac-Man now. Jeez. You wish they had just come up with boss battles instead of kill screens before. But kill screens are kind of cool because isn't it like the technical limitations of the arcade boards at that time? Like it just couldn't write any more levels and they never thought anyone would get that far anyway. So they're just like, ah, screw it, whatever. Okay, that was good. We're still at 3 hearts. But I think, yeah, there's one more down here. Yeah, and they get up really. They can move up things a lot faster than you can. They kind of follow you, but this one doesn't seem to want to. Get up here. Ah. Come on. I gotta entice this little bastard. Come here. Oh, there we go. Alright, thank you very much. Right. Okay. Ooh, yeah, you okay, I made a fundamental error last time here. Oh, wait, no, I made it again, didn't I? You have to go to the right to get the blue switch? Is that what I'm recalling right now? Yeah, I know you're gonna shoot me. Yeah, you got me. Because this just... What does this one do? Okay, that's a hard reset for me. I already screwed up. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I absolutely hate figuring out a level and then having to bounce off stream before getting to it. Okay, I don't necessarily want to do that. That's right. Okay, we'll figure it out. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We're still early in 3. That's the thing. We're still pretty early in 3 here. How's everyone's day going otherwise? I know Geeky is getting ready for your sister to come over. That's pretty cool, Geeky. Do you and your sister have any plans? Or just kind of chilling? Just kind of hanging out? Pew pew. Yes, there we go. Okay, so now that I've freed the tadpoles and then immediately killed them, we're good to roll. Oh crap. I guess, yes, it was Patty's Day, I guess. I don't know if that means anything to anyone here, but happy belated Patty's Day if so. Sure doesn't feel like one, does it? You're used to seeing people going out. Lots of green things. I think I was driving and I saw like one person wearing a green hat just walking down the sidewalk. Very different year, but hey. I hope somebody's making... Right, the blue switch is directly above me. I got to get that. So, the left doesn't even exist. It wasn't really special? Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Not for me either. Not in particular for me. No. Okay, now that's toxic. Shit, that's my own fault. Oh well, we can run it anyway. This sucks. That's so mean. But by this point, if you're in chapter 3, you should know the mechanics, and I just did not do that. So what would be the point of going up this way? It's unlocking blue now. We can go... Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter at this point, I don't think. I think it's all how you want to approach the level, because we've cleared blue, the red switch is still... Son of a bitch. Well, I don't think this is the run. I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't think this is the run. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I'm sandwiched between the two. I put myself in the worst... Oh, hey, there we go. In the worst possible... Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up for a minute. No, my mom wants to visit as well, and there's not much to do anyway, fair. So we just stay at home, eat, and watch whatever. I stream with them. Oh, you stream with them? I don't think I knew that. Maybe I just haven't been... I happen to have not been on one for one of those family streams. That's cool, though. Yeah, no, watch whatever, just chill and eat. I get that. I get that. That's cool, though. And sometimes the unplanned nights turn into, like, the best memories, you know? Alright. That's cool, though. What are you playing now, Geeky? Are you still on... Are you on Eternal? I haven't caught a stream in a minute, I'm pretty sure. Week's just been a little wild for me. In fact, this might be my last stream of the week until, like, mid-next week. It's getting a little busy. I don't see a time. If I can jump on, I absolutely will, but I just don't see it. Life's getting a bit too crazy at the moment. Just wanted to get a spare second to jump on now. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Sleeps in my bed, so I stay in the front room all night. Oh, yeah. And that's your streaming room, is it not? I think I remember you mentioned that before. That's cool, you got your entertainment hub there anyway, so at least you'll be entertained if that is the case. We gotta be really careful with this cacti here. You know what, let me do the smart thing and just approach it from the side of... And he still got me. And I didn't hit the switch. Stop shooting! Are we not hitting the switch? Why is alt not working at the moment for... hitting the switch? What's happening there? I just wasted like 5 shots. I don't think it hit the door at all. It did! Okay, I didn't see it switch. Silly me. You're on Eternal. Okay, I thought you were on Eternal. You played last night like 3 in the morning. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, strawberry for Celeste. I very much recall staying up till like stupid hours when Doom 3 came out because... like, the whole pull of Doom 3 was, you know, jump scares. And as a kid, you just wanted to get that full experience. I did that. Why did I do that? I already hit the switch. I just went back to check that out. Hello. Hello. Alright. Yeah, Eternal's really fun, though. Have you noticed a big difference between 2016 and Eternal? It's been way too long since 2016, and I don't remember if they added anything, like, insanely new or not. But I do remember overall I had more fun with Eternal when I was playing it. Oh, God. Although I think I got stuck at this part that was just ridiculous. Like, they just start... absolutely sending all the demons at you in this one particular spot, and I won't say more. I don't want to spoil anything. Okay, so that's cool. That's been done. I'm really glad. We don't need to worry about any of this anymore. The right side's clear. We got 2 hearts in hand. As long as I don't screw anything up on the way there, we should be okie dokie. What? Oh, I'm out of bullets. Jesus. Okay. Well, yeah, that'll stop a run, won't it? Now we gotta be perfect. Great. Something I'm not good at. Ah, God. Alright. Okay. That's okay. And we only have to, wait, I only have 2 shots. I gotta feather these in somehow. Wait, we get more. Good. Very good. That's cool. Oh god. So Renegade, when you play Galaga, do you have like a setup like Foot of God? Do you all play on, I'm just gonna die. Do you all play on like arcade hardware and all that? It's a lot harder than 26. Oh, it is. Okay. But the demons are completely different. It's crazy. Yeah, they definitely did some work on the demons, and I think they're really friggin' cool. But I gotta get used to it. I know I won't be able to stream it tonight. Oh, yeah, of course. Family's over. We all know what happens when Geeky's playing Doom. No one's falling asleep. No one's falling asleep. And my and my screaming would scare the shit out of her. The screams are great. No, I play on MAME with an old laptop. Okay, cool though. That's cool though. That's cool. However, you gotta play the game you want to play, you know? It's like me, like my overall like channel goal, like maybe way deeper this year, is to actually build like an OG, like what an old computer would be like, you know, Windows 95 build or something like that. To just, you know, and get like an old monitor, play these games like they're truly meant to be played, not on my like game, you know, my modern gaming rig, right? And it's funny because I built the modern gaming rig like 3 years ago, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play. And I do play like new games from time to time, but like now, I'm just like, oh, all I want to do is rediscover the classics. So, you know, the 16 gigs of RAM is really being overclocked right now. So ridiculous. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother with you, Cactus. I think I can just jump over you. I'm not even gonna bother. Maybe I'm, like, focusing on way too many enemies here. You don't need to clear all the enemies in CC. You just need to get the crystals. Are you gonna follow me all the way up? I wish. Yes, nice. Splash damage. Splash damage. That's cool, though. Mad respect for just getting so into Galaga. Like, oh my goodness. Like I said, I don't think I've ever touched it, but just watching it, like, I just know I'm not good at those top-down shooter games. I am pretty horrible. I haven't spent a ton of time on them or anything, but I've been dabbling with R-Type on my TurboGrafx 16 Mini, just like dabbling with it a little bit. I know that's not a top-down, I know that's a side-scroller, so bad transition there, but that's like the most relatable thing I've been doing lately. And holy hell. They're not kidding about R-Type. No one is joking around about R-Type, that's for sure. Okay. Make sure I have the appropriate amount of shots this time to even pull this off. No sleeping, just laughs at my screams. Yeah, exactly. But, like, that's the way, I don't know. Those are the perfect reactions for a game like Doom, though, where there's just so much happening. There's so much going on in Doom. When you get the hang of it and you start punching things, though, it's... You know, using the other moves that they've got in that game, it's a lot of fun once you really... I love the boosts. You know what I'm talking about in Eternal, where you can just, like, boost yourself towards the ledge and all the ledge climbs and stuff? Like, that's so cool. That's a blast once you get the hang of it. Oh, come on. You should have kept going to the left. They're so random, these stupid little tadpoles. Just come here. Come here, tadpole. This is... Missing two. Come on, entice the little bastard to come down here and just... Yep, thank... Elusive. Elusive. Come on, man. Alright, I'm not gonna reason with the tadpole anymore. We're done. Okay. Yes, I need roly-poly here to get over there. That's not its name. I don't remember its name, other than I can't. That's gotta be my least favorite enemy to deal with in this entire game. It just shenanigans what that thing does. I know nobody, or even myself, would have thought that would be my reaction. Yeah, the wall climbs. That's completely new. Yes, that is a new one, you're right. I know these tadpoles. It's fine. He can just swim around up there. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. We're all good. I know. Okay, don't like that gave me the alert. Because then I had to quickly space it and then alt out. Well, okay, it's any button, so that was silly of me. Okay, I think this is a clear. But there are some tight shenanigans happening here. So we gotta, yeah. Careful, yep. Oh. Why would you put a banana pepper up there, game? I can't even do that. Hell yeah. Alright, that's it. With perfect health. Okay, that's all we needed. Always just one good run. Just one good run. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Thursday, everybody. It's Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm glad we could clear that one. Let's figure out the next headache here. No headaches. This game is fun. Uh-oh. That's a very tight jump. Oh, what the heck is this? How do I do that? How do I feather that jump in? Hello? Uh-oh. God, this is gonna be one of those pixel-perfect jumps, isn't it? Or am I just not seeing something? Uh-oh, what's happening here? This is weird. Okay, I can't make that base jump from there. I don't know why I said base jump. See that? The draw distances on these things are so weird. In this game in particular, it's just really weird. Like, you can stand on a ledge like that. Fuzz! How's it going, man? Good to see you again. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm stuck on the mini-map. This is good. It came at a great time. What the heck? Am I really, really not seeing something here? Is there like an invisible block somewhere? Uh-oh. What the heck's going on here? I don't like this. This is not good. I still have rockets in here. The minimap's so interesting. What's going on, Fuzz? I really wish my shoutouts worked. So I'm gonna start nailing some shoutouts out. I don't know, Geeky. We gotta figure that one out. It's going good? Good, good, good. Custom command time. Sakanako, how's it going? Welcome in. And of course, Fuzz. Oh, Geeky, that's all good. I'm always making typos, especially when I'm on mobile or something. Sakanako, how's it going? Sakanako streams as well. I haven't had a chance to come by yet. Sakanako, I'm sorry, I'm not 120% familiar with what you play yet, so not the best custom shout out there. This is really odd. Okay. To avoid just spending ludicrous amounts of time on the mini-map here, I'm just gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna use my reference guide. That's totally not YouTube. Okay, now I came up with episode 4, which is the HD version, but I don't want that. So, I just want to see what this individual does here to get past this part. This is a little bit ridiculous. Oh no, well they went to the right first. Uh-oh, is that going to be a problem now? Oh man, I think so. Yikes. I wasn't supposed to do it this way. You don't have any particular rules for what you play, just any game I'm interested in. Could be old or new, usually old. Usually something I feel has not enough. I like that. I like that. Yeah, there's so many games that don't get enough love out there. So we need more streamers to be doing that. I've got a really bad feeling, everybody, that I have nerfed myself because this jump is impossible to make here. You can only jump 3 blocks high, and there's no ledge jump here. There's no ledge jump possible. And the playthrough I just saw, I think the left is the last level. Is this serious? Like, uh-oh. Just to absolutely make sure. Just to absolutely make sure. This is not good. Oh, I've got a good one here. So, I'm guessing I don't want to go to the left right away, right? Okay, so... Don't need the hardware requirements for Crystal Caves. I'm good. I think I got enough. I think I got enough RAM for this one. So, it appears that I might have just followed it straight up in the wrong order, I think. Uh-oh. Alright, well. That's fun. Okay, no big deal. So... It is kind of a big deal. Shit. It is kind of a big deal. Well, I'm gonna keep this save, but I'm just gonna go... Whatever. It's gonna take me way more time to figure it out. So, how about... Okay, I'm gonna save it here in case there is a way. Maybe I'll check off stream. But let me run through at least the first, like... I don't even think we have to repeat any levels yet, because I'm just gonna avoid... Yeah, it's either a banana... I keep calling it like a banana pepper, because it doesn't quite look like a banana to me, but I don't know. This doesn't matter. No, I think Geeky, I think I just soft-locked myself. It appears on the quick little playthroughs I just viewed that nobody goes to the left immediately on the mini-map, so I'm pretty sure I just nerfed my own run by attempting that level. But hey, I think as that being one of the last levels that we'll play, quite possibly, then I know how to play it. It looks like a banana appeared on the door. Yes, there is okay, yeah, it's definitely a banana or a banana pepper or something like that. So I didn't skip anything. No, it just, like, you see here, there is no actual way to make that jump because this... Is the mouse showing up? Yeah, my tiny little mouse here. Like, this ledge jump is impossible because you cap out at the ceiling, and then from here, anywhere, you can only jump 3 blocks high as Milo in this game. So I think I just basically soft-locked myself. Okay, there are signs, so hold on. That's probably the major clue that I did not foresee, you know? Damn it, that really sucks. I know you can make these jumps. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Okay, I didn't really want to commit, but let's play it. Oh, I get it. Yeah, we'll just start up again. This is no big deal. We played this map. We did play this map. This is RNG Rock Shenanigan City, USA, though. That you know I love. Oh my god. Okay. If you restored that save, would it be... Yeah, so I also did the smart thing. This is very early in Chapter 3, Sakanako, so I only... Yeah, let's call it a banana. That's easier. So yeah, they give you extra points. Which the points, as far as I can tell, don't really do anything other than, like, this game seems to be driven on high scores. This seems to be like a high score type of game, so that's what we're going for there. Yes, I know. I remember this one. So this is just platform city shenanigans. I'm saying that a lot today. I don't know why. I'm in a silly mood, but I like it. Oh crap. Okay. Well, that was a fall, wasn't it? Secret Agent. I saw Secret Agent, and that's absolutely on my list. Because I never played that one when I was like, right now I've just started streaming up again in December, and I decided, you know, I'm gonna go play some old games that I really haven't played in like a long time. So, Commander Keen series I've gone through. Crystal Caves I'm almost through now. So these are games from like childhood. But I'm definitely gonna be discovering some of those. Whee! Okay, well anyway, start up again, yes. But yeah, Sakanako. So since it's so early in chapter 3, I didn't make more than one save state is what I was trying to say earlier. Secret Agent Shareware days years ago, but you never played this one? Yeah, like pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're within years of each other. I don't recall what year Secret Agent is, but heck yeah, that's a great game. I can't wait to play that one. Shit, man. Oh yeah, RNG Rock Madness. Right. That's my favorite. This one's weird. There's one crystal on this map at the very top left corner. I remember that now. And I think we hung out here and just avoided the RNG rock bullshit. Wee. Yeah, if you get that sinking feeling in your stomach when your character falls in the video game, this doesn't offer as much of it as Commander Keen does, but it's still got some. Alright, this is exactly the lineup I wanted. The key is for that door. No, it's not. There's a red switch? Okay. The keys are for the chest where you get more points now. Where is the friggin', switch, then? Angry. Angry dinosaur. Gone. Alright. Where is the switch? Where is it? Oh god. Yeah, let's be very careful. It's so easy to lose track of these rocks. I do it every stream. Shit! Winners don't use drugs, folks. Just remember. That's a fun part of these old DOS games. Like, even... Oh, it's right at the top. Wow, okay, I forgot. I did forget where it was, I'll admit. Stop canceling my shots, you Boston Dynamics robot. Okay. I don't care about high scores. I'm not even bothering to go get the key on the left side of the screen and then do this all over again. But yeah, even Duke Nukem, like the 2D side-scrolling Apogee before it became 3D Realms, like ass-kicking Duke Nukem, had like anti-drug PSAs in it. I don't know if any of you have seen that one. That'll definitely be on here at some point, because I played a lot of that when I was a kid, and old Duke Nukem is hard as hell, from what I remember. Pizza. Oh my god. Buzz, yes. Say no to drugs, say yes to pizza. That's what the... Isn't that what the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would say, probably? While we're on, like, 80s, 90s anti-drug PSAs from, like, you know, mass media. Well, this isn't mass media, sorry. That shouldn't be a term from back then, I don't think. Okay, so anyway, got that. One crystal. So, Sakanaka, all you need to do, hence the name Crystal Caves, is collect all the crystals on the map you're on, and then you can exit the level. That's it. That is about it. You're quite fond of the original Duke Nukem? I hear you. I'm in that boat as well. I'm terrified to play it again, though. It's been a long time. That was? I thought so. I thought so. That's awesome. So is this the same? Okay, no. Thank God. I was gonna say no more of that, please. Okay, we gotta remember it's a number 2 save, though. Gotta remember that. Fuzz, you gotta show that next stream. Oh, oh, not this level. Right. There's a very specific way to destroy this beefy dinosaur. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I don't want to do this already. Kill me. I don't want to do it. I already screwed it up. You gotta just run to the right off the bat. And they cancel your shots, and I think the dinos take like 5 shots or something crazy like that. And you just gotta keep nerfing shots over to them, or they will screw up your day. Okay, come here. Yeah, like that. You can cancel the shots. How did that get through? Impossible. Thank God. Okay, I didn't lose a heart, though. I did there. Whatever. That's okay. I'm not too mad. But we still have more crystals to collect here. That wasn't an ideal start, but I'll take it, because I kind of forget how to play this one. How do I get back? How do I get back down? Oh, these stupid minecarts. No, you know what? No, just end it. End the run. You didn't play too much of Duke Nukem 2? I don't think I did either. I remember Duke Nukem 1, though, for sure. I just remember it being quite difficult. I don't know if that's just me being a kid who was terrible at video games. I mean, now I'm just an adult who's terrible at video games, so there's not a lot of, you know, difference. But yeah, I do recall, and I've heard other people say also that Duke is, like, notoriously difficult. I'm jealous, Fuzz. Some TMNT posters? That's awesome. I saw a couple streamers recently have been playing Turtles in Time, which, like, I... Actually, wasn't Photon playing that, Geeky? I'm pretty sure Photon was. And, oh my gosh, I loved that game. Me and my cousin played so much of that game, it was awesome. I loved that one. Seeing that just made me feel good. I'm like, I totally I don't know, son of a bitch. The stupid cactus. These pipe levels are brutal. It's a good puzzle. As has been pointed out, it's a bit of a Mario ripoff. Turtles in Time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, that's a perfect emote. I think they're cacti, I don't know. I don't know what they... I don't know the full art direction of this game. There is that weird little glitch where the red frickin' dino will just... I hate that. That sucks. Well, we can always just shoot the vacuum. Yeah, Turtles in Time, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was on the SNES. Yeah, SNES. Yeah, the Super Nintendo. I think Photon was playing that the other day. Son of a gun. Okay. Please. And you see, you start to walk away, and he just feather shots at you anyway. Okay, well, I'm done. It's really, really hard to keep track of how many shots have actually nailed the dino, because you are constantly countering their shots at you. Always will take one shot there. I don't know if you know, if you run to the left far enough, this is weird. I noticed this. I don't know if I can do it right here. Let's see. Okay, dino head right there. So I wanted to cheese this, right? You can't. It doesn't have any effect. It doesn't. 3, 4, 5. That would have been the kill shot. But no. No. The air machine is just something. Yeah, Sakanako, yeah. So they throw them all over the place too, in like really inopportune spots like that. And I kind of like it though. It offers good balance because you can't just like fast fire, you know, because you got to think about your shots in a scenario like this, and that's why it's just a matter of counting, and that's why when you're countering their shots, it just drives you crazy. Yeah, it definitely does something. Dino's a punk who feels lucky. I agree. He does feel really lucky, and you know, he might be able to flex a little bit. Yeah, Geeky, yeah, that's true. He is playing a lot of retro games. But, you know, I appreciate that for sure. Okay. I appreciate everything that all of you are streaming, though. It's just cool to be here. Just great to be here. Yeah, that dino is a punk, though. I'm not worried about a perfect dino run there. We can swallow the heart. It's fine. Green mushrooms, don't touch those, by the way. And yeah, these pipes, they get a little... Once you figure it out, it's okay, but at a point, they're a little disorienting. And you can totally kind of lock yourself out of getting to a spot you need to get to. Okay, I lied about... no, the blue ball things are still my least favorite. The minecarts are BS, though, I gotta say. These rolling minecarts. They're just rough. Okay, so... These robots are brutal, too. Don't get too close. I think it was Fuzz that said they shoot bacon. And that's very accurate. It definitely looks like bacon. I don't plan to demonstrate, though. Yes, good, alright. Hey, Ashley, welcome in. Thanks so much for popping by for a couple minutes. Hope you're doing well. Still on Crystal Caves, Chapter 3 here. Oh, damn. Right, that cactus really gives you a hard time at the very end. That one is a pain. I'd love to eliminate that cactus right now, but I'm down to a heart. Yeah, this level is brutal. Now I totally remember this level. I think we deal with that cactus at the very, very end. Hey, more caves. Yeah, so Chapter 3. The last of the original chapters. I understand now from somebody who was on here that there is a 4th in Crystal Caves HD, which is available on Steam along with this one, of course. And yeah, so I think eventually I'll try Crystal Caves HD. I played it off stream for a bit. It was cool. Just better graphics, really. The green things look like the things from Marble Madness? Jeez, I'm not even all that familiar with that. Wait, am I? Maybe I just need to... Sometimes the names don't click with me, and I'm like a visual... Oh my god, of course Marble Madness, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. The green slinky things. Yeah. Yes, I know Marble Madness. That's what I mean. I need to look it up and see it. I often forget the titles. Watched Arcus do like a speed run on that. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Ashley. Thanks for dropping by. Man, Marble Madness, yeah, that is like an intense looking game when people play that. Or maybe an enemy from Secret of Mana. Oh, yeah. Yeah, our other streamer friend here, Red Jackalope, was playing that. Not that, or he was playing Trials, sorry. Totally different game. But still. Yes, I know. Alright, so this gives you invincibility here. Which is basically... Oh shit, I just screwed it up. I don't think we're gonna make it. I say that every time and then we make it every time. Okay, I did the wrong thing anyway, but for all these stalagmites here, that's basically what you need the invincibility for, because you gotta get all the crystals. No, I didn't screw it up. So that's what the eye mushroom is for. Okay, just shoot the R-box in a kinda opportune spot, because... Whenever you see puddles like that, whether they're green or purple from a deceased enemy, they're toxic. They will kill you, and right now I need a perfect run, which I don't think I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna get that. But we'll see, you know, we'll see. Yeah, I figured I had to make the jump from up here. This is so not happening. Well, let's try it. I never thought of that. Just cheesing it. Okay, we could cheese it. Nice. And he's not on the ledge. That was the other mistake I made. I shot him right on the green ledge there, and the second you land, it's just GG's. Banana pepper, just extra points. And whenever you see random flashing fruits, it's complete RNG. They can put it in the dumbest, most impossible spot ever. Like, they could put it right above the stalagmite, and it doesn't mean it. It just points. It just adds to your total score down here. I guess I should explain the backstory. Our character here, Milo, is a space trader, and he collects all these crystals for cash, because he's like an entrepreneur or something. And the last game, he was like harvesting these slugs that'll appear in the game. But it didn't work out for him, so every chapter of the game, every episode, pardon me, is a new business venture in the lore of the game. So I don't even remember what the hell we're doing in this one. I'm just so focused on beating caves that I totally forget. But basically, yeah, so I think it's mainly, like, this is a high score game. Like, you want to try and get high scores, and I just kind of want to beat it. That's about all I'm interested in at this point in time. Okay, so the robots take... I have exactly 3 shots. Don't screw this up, too. Okay. I'll take it. I don't mind. That's cool. Spathy from Star Control. That one I gotta look up. Does the game not actually pause? Let's see. Spathy from Star... Oh, okay. I got a picture of it here. I just Google things off screen. Totally looks like that. Yeah. Oh, weird. You mentioned that game last time, Ashley. My apologies. I'm pretty sure you mentioned that one. You like highly recommended I check it out. I wrote it down. If viewers are talking about games, I usually write them down just to make sure it's on my backlog list. I swear. I've got personal backlog, and then I've got, like, suggestion backlog, too. The mention of that makes me immediately hear spat the mod in my head. Oh man, I need to get in on this. I need to know what all this means. It does look like a really neat game, though. Certainly right up my alley, I think. Oh my god, I have to deal with a blue one. Are you joking me? Game, no, shh. See? The blue ones I really hate. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get it. Remember, dino time. Alright, let's get the dino. And like a lot of... Damn it, like a lot of early... See, that's shenanigans, because you can shoot the vacuum off screen, but you can't shoot enemies very far off screen. So it detected the vacuum and not the shot on the dino. Not the shot on the dino. Okay, if you just straight up run with no jump, you can get these. You did recommend it, but I can't blame you for not checking it out. Yeah, I mean, we've only met like a week ago. Yeah, actually, no, there's a big old backlog I've got, but it is on the list. It is definitely on the list. And this game ain't exactly sure. Yeah, it's I don't know, reading it at a, you know, at a baseline level, you're just like, oh yeah, 16 maps per episode, 3 episodes. That won't take terribly long until they throw stuff like this at you. Well, I'm not honestly, I appreciate these exist, and you know, they're a bit longer, but that's cool. I mean, we played through the 6 original episodes of Keen, so that literally took me like weeks, and I was streaming quite frequently at that point. It had really rad music, and it came in a standard music file format mod, so it was fun to listen to on its own. Those were great days when you could just open up the files and then, like, get the original, like, WAV files or whatever there was at that point, too. I don't know, like, I'm mainly, like, vibing with, like, the PC speaker sounds. I'm so doing a fantastic job of this run. But yeah, PC speaker and Sound Blaster where it's at for me, 120%. But yeah, no, I do miss that about the old... I'm pretty sure there was a thing you could do in Duke Nukem 3D where they kind of like gave you some of the sound files or something like that, and they had a screensaver, I remember. The screensaver was really cool. Okay. Yeah, no, this game isn't all that short. It's not the longest, but for a platformer, it's pretty good. I think they flex the features pretty well on these levels. I'll wait for these timed minecarts to get out of the way, that's fine. The Star Control 1 might be a good filler game when you don't want... Oh, okay, that... You know what? I am gonna write that down right away, because I'll forget. That, like, if I just need a little filler game, because I am looking for those too. I've actually got a filler game in mind that I was just testing out, like, last night, because I'm gonna need a filler game. I can't dive into anything too deep for my next one, because I'm gonna have to take a break in April for a little bit, unfortunately. Star Control 1, good filler short game. Awesome. So, got that written down too. Nice, nice. I appreciate that, though. Computer. Okay, computer was acting weird there. Yeah. The strategy game, you can get the gist of it in a day or two. Okay, cool. Noted and written down. I can't wait to check that out, because I've checked out the screenshots and all that. I've been avoiding video. I don't want to totally spoil it. I don't make a big deal of, like, yeah, I want to run this blind or whatever. Like, I did that for Half-Life. That was the first game I streamed when I came back here, but I'm not, like, gonna be on, like, yeah, no spoilers, hush hush. I just, like, I kind of want to not watch it, though, at the very start. But I looked at some screenshots, and heck yeah, it looks exactly like what I'm vibing with. Alright, let's get that banana, just for fun. Okay, so, it's 2 players, so if you have a buddy over and want to stream, y'all can play. Hey, that's cool. That works, too. I appreciate that, Ashley, I appreciate that. It's good to know all this info, because, yeah, I don't anticipate being able to co-stream anytime soon. Like, having people over, you know, is a little difficult at the moment with all things considered sometimes, but I will absolutely keep that in mind, though. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Nice Saturday evening here. Or Thursday, my god, I wish. Thursday evening here. Star Control's 2-player. There's not, I don't know. How many older games like that can flex the 2-player capabilities either, so that's cool. That really sucks. This blue thing drives me crazy. And I shouldn't run away. Like, if it's firing to the left, I might as well just commit to running towards it and jumping over the ball instead of worrying about its shot. It still got me. It got me twice. Alright, well, I'm shooting the vacuum. At least there's an easy way. I'm like almost 99% sure that's the secondary reason why they put it there. Star Control. Oh, hold on. Better not read chat while I'm trying to deal with this stupid dino. Yeah, Star Control 1 is pretty nice and a lot smaller in scope than SC2. Well, and you know, sequentially I should play 1 first. So that makes sense. I want to cheese that dino with that, but I can't. Shit. See? That's why you can't do that. You can't do what I just did in Fastfire. And I was excited there that I finally got the best of it for a minute. But Dino still wins. This is too close. This isn't gonna work. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. Alright, this is good. So yeah, like most early 90s DOS games, no, you know, you try and be a smarty and be like, yeah, I beat that really tough part in the level. You can only save the game from the main level, as in the mini-map where I soft-locked myself just not too long ago. So that's fun. I need more water than that. I still need like a hydration cam idea. You really want to play Ultima 4, but then I'm also curious about Ultima 3. And then I hear about Ultima 1 and 2, and they're short, so I wonder if I should just start. Honestly, you know, like another one I've been playing on here is Streets of Rage 2, and people were asking why didn't you play Streets of Rage 1 if you're just learning Streets of Rage 2? And I honestly didn't know how to answer that question because I just saw a couple streamers on here playing SOR2, one that I go on their stream quite frequently and just got chatting about it, and I'm like, heck yeah, I never really played a lot of beat 'em ups other than MK2. And there I go again. I really only played MK2 back then. So yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know anything about the Ultima games, so I don't know how they go in terms of like reviews and all that. If there's one that's considered like, okay, this one is tops, but you know, maybe start with that and then work your way back. But yeah, really up to you. It is a dilemma. It is a dilemma. You nailed it. SR2 is definitely one to play if you're gonna do just one. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do want to play through all of them. Like, I got the Sega Genesis Collection thing here on Steam, and it does have all of them, so I do intend to check them all out. But yeah, I just happened to explore number 2 first, and I do understand that's like that one is considered, you know, I think it's considered the best one from what everything I've been told, but I don't know myself. I've heard I haven't heard much about 1. I've got no idea what 1 is about. All I know is I'm trying to get good, well, get average at least at playing Blaze, because Blaze just seems to work, like super good balance. Nice balance. Ultima 4 is considered the best? Okay, other than 2, they all stand alone. There you go. Played a Japanese game called Dragon Slayer 2 Xanadu a while back, and it was yeah, I've never heard of that one, but it's so cool to discover those two. There's some, oh my gosh, there's some DOS streamers just, or like not even DOS, like Amiga too, and they play these games that like, I don't even know where they find them. You Google them and you just cannot find information on some of these games. Like there was one that looked a hell of a lot like Commander Keen, but it was like Polish game released only on the Amiga, and I think it was on Macaw's channel, if you don't know Macaw. And I couldn't find any information on it. I was just so blown away. I'm like, how do you find this stuff? It's really cool. So jumping into really cool, unique, like, streams like that is a lot of fun. So I played, I read that, and some of the art, and it was kind of traced from the Ultima 3 manual. That's interesting. So it made me really want to know more about Ultima 3. It seems like it was hugely influential, even though I know how everyone loves 4. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, right? You look at the games that, you know, maybe you think or you know that the developers were actually playing at that time, and it makes it really interesting just to gain insight, and you do see some similarities, right? Alright, we're gonna cheese this cactus thing. Or maybe, maybe it's featured in other games too. You never know. Shit, see? So that's the problem. Ah, maybe it's not a problem though, now that I think about it. Let's get the banana though. Maybe it's not a problem because I still think I can get up there from here. Ooh, I can't? Oh, I can't. Okay, got lucky there. I've never tested if you can nerf these stupid things. I don't know. I feel like the answer is no. And I feel like I only got one shot on it. I only did that once. Okay, no damage while it's rolling. I see. Well, that doesn't even matter. I'm avoiding the real problem here, and that's that I just... good thing I have full set of hearts. Ooh, okay. That wasn't quite far enough. See, look at the draw on this stuff. Like, you can stand off screen and make jumps. And there is a level I encountered in episode 2 where you gotta jump from, like, that, but you gotta be moving. So that was a lot of fun. Ultima 3 is basically the main inspiration for JRPGs. Yeah. Even though it's super... Oh, it's open world? Okay, yeah, like, I gotta jump into those. I'm terrified of RPGs, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't played many. I really haven't played many. I don't think I've ever played through any, but I should. I'm looking for ones that are really approachable. Alex J. Paz was streaming Phantasy Star 4 and said that one is super approachable because I think that was one of the first ones he was playing as well. So I might give Phantasy Star 4 a whirl sometime because that looked like a lot of fun. And I'd love to check out some RPGs. I just don't know where to begin. But I need one that's, like, super approachable. Because I've seen how they can get, and I don't know. I don't want to be scared off either. Okay, that was a really nice little jump. Okay, now let's finish this stupid level. Okay, if we can. I just jumped into the goo. Okay, don't bacon wave me, please. Thank you. Company that made it invited Richard Garriott to Japan, and they wanted to buy the right to make ports of Ultima games, but he saw... Oh, he actually saw the stolen art in their game, and he got pissed. Uh-oh. He agreed not to sue them if they changed it in future versions. I guess he thought they appreciate them as an homage, or maybe they thought they could, you know, beg for forgiveness after the fact. Ultima 3 doesn't tell you what to do at all. Okay, so I'm gonna avoid Ultima 3. Got it. There wasn't enough disk space for a tutorial? Okay, so you pretty much have to have the manual, which I'm sure there's a online copy of the manual, right? There gotta be a bunch out there. Every letter key is a hawk. Like everyone. That, I believe it. I totally believe it. That's insane, though. Okay, I'm gonna avoid Ultima for now. That's really cool. I love this chat about that, though. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they're like, you know, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if they appreciate that we've been inspired. And oh, I got no shots. This is bad news, bears. Or, you know, maybe they just thought, like, you know, once again, we'll beg for forgiveness after the fact. What's sleeping down there? Oh, yeah. I forgot about the green goo, and we collected all the crystals. That level was done! That level was done. Yeah, just shoot, man. Just throw me into the abyss. Oh my god. Ultima 3 doesn't have enough disk space for that story. Even the- what? That's insane. So, like, they pumped everything into the gameplay, the graphics. Like, is it a really long game? Is that why? Like, what year is Ultima 3? What was it even released on? Like, that's how little I know. Pardon me for my ignorance, I just don't know. Oh, shit. Yeah, stop nerfing me. This is the worst way to do it anyway. I'm so... I don't think I struggled this much with the level the first go. Although, that might be selective memory. I think I've landed 2 shots on this thing and he got me. And, okay, 1 is whatever. 1 is fine. As long as I've got 1 in case. Because it's awfully difficult to feather those shots into the cacti on that one part. And make him die without making it die on the ledge. That cacti cannot die on the ledge. That just completely destroyed me. 1983, oh, okay. I see. So, man, wow. No kidding. It got ported to everything? Yeah, it's a game I've heard a lot about. Okay, so Apple 2. Ultima 3 is huge, with several big dungeons. 11 classes and a huge... So it's like the RPG, it sounds like the RPG Godfather, basically. It sounds like the one that, if you're a major RPG fan, it's just like heaven, because it's, you know, got a lot to it. Whereas me, I'm terrified to play Hexen coming up. I'm gonna be playing Hexen in April when I come back. That's the plan, and there's 3 classes, but it's a first-person shooter. And I've never played an FPS with, like, classes like that, so it's gonna be really interesting. I'll do some research on that, but I'm pumped to play Hexen. Okay. Alright, let's not screw this up again. So, I'm a little tired of this level here, and I'm still, like, backtracking. Like, I've made negative progress since I soft-locked myself on the mini-map. But there were no arrows. I did not see any arrows, so... I'm gonna blame that entirely. That's what I'm gonna blame entirely, is the lack of arrows. I need visual directions, apparently. The spell descriptions had their own physical book, and to make up for that inconvenience, they gave backgrounds. What? Okay, why do they need a story on the spells? I don't... Oh my gosh. Okay, that seems like... Okay, there's lore, and then there's just, like, insanity. It's like when I tried, and I do say tried, reading Lord of the Rings, and I do want to try again. But, like, there's certain lines in there that's, like, it straight up sounds biblical. It's, like, talking about family lineages, and, like, who is the son of who, and the mother. I'm like, all these names aren't gonna mean a damn thing. Like, and I know that. A lot of them are just mentioned once, and then you never hear them again. I do know that about the books. Hey, I mean, that's cool, you know, and good for them, because they hit it out of the park, it sounds like, right? Again, not slamming it. I don't mean to sound like I'm slamming it. It just, you know, that's a lot of dedication, though. Is it necessary to understand some of the story behind the spells? So you know how to use them properly in game is my next question. Like, is that actually necessary material to sift through? And if you don't, you're just gonna be lost? Because that'd be crazy. Okay, so, right, 1 layer down below us, and please don't touch the green. Yeah, please don't touch that. Okay, and is there anything here? Blue rolly guy, right. Okay, if he shoots me, I'm gonna, yeah, just off. The pipe connections are not, yeah, you cannot clip through those. Jeez, this friggin' level, man. I'm like getting 99% there, and it's just the last remaining cheese I can't get. Turning around never works on this dino, like, at all. I don't think you have to read any of them past the first sentence or 2. Okay, you also don't have to have a spellcaster at all. Oh, so it's... And that, okay, see, that is mad respect, though. Like, they designed the game with, like, a, you know, its own, you know, Bible of, like, spells and all that, and, you know, like an encyclopedia of information. I might be exaggerating at this point, but, like, you don't even need it at all to actually play through the game. I do like games like that, where they're like, okay, you can go as crazy in depth as you want to, but you also don't totally have to enjoy the game. So respect for that. But the fact that they sank so much time in and they didn't really have to, super cool. Immersion is great. Like a game that really immerses you and just makes you lose track of time. I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, so that's super cool. Like I said, I don't think I'll be exploring that one anytime soon, but if I see a stream of it or something, I'll have to zip on and just see what's happening. Cool. Alright. Yeah, there's so much in that game. Even the the phases of the moon and all that. That's cool, though. Probably, like, just has different buffs and things for certain spells, or, I don't know, maybe enemies get more powerful at certain phases. But that's crazy, though. Yeah, that's a game you gotta study, it sounds like. That just sounds like you gotta study it. Which is cool. Which is very cool, honestly. Okay, now let's just feather our way up here. And we got seconds to spare. I've never had enough time, and the snake's never been over here where I've just been able to zap the snake, but that'd be cool. I'd like an opportunity to do that. Not that it matters. Okay. Really gotta get this time. No excuses, everybody. No excuses, chat. None at all. Okay. Sugar. Alright, let's try. Yeah, if you can just do that next time. Because there is a pause animation on this thing. Not gonna shoot it. I'm gonna try and really not do this, because I don't want to be on my last heart. I really don't. Thank God. Okay. I'd rather not be on my last heart. I want, like, a little bit of flex, because I know I'll screw up. Okay. There's a lot. Okay. I usually like to try and line up that mushroom with that last cactus, but it doesn't matter. We'll just jump away. Get the robots. Plural, I think. Or did I? No, no. They're here. Don't bacon wave me. Okay, thank God. I'd like to demonstrate what I mean by that, but I also don't, because I don't want it shooting at me, at all. Okay, let's go down here. Let's go. And see, now we really gotta be careful, because last time, like, any connecting pipes like that, you cannot clip through. And that's what killed me last time. But I also have to be aware of at least that purple snake mess. Okay, if you come here, that'd be awesome. Yep. Okay, cool. And I still have a heart in hand anyway. I just gotta get up to the exit and we're golden. So let me do my very best to not entirely screw that up. Alright, but we've got all the crystals in hand. Nope, don't need to go that high. Just need to go here. And there we go. Even if I screw one of these up, no big deal. And we are gonzo. Honestly, I'd recommend folks play Ultima 3 for NES. Has music, way better graphics, and the controls are streamlined. So if you are going to approach it, that's the version to go. Got it. That's really cool. Okay, so I'm not even going to acknowledge that this part of the map exists yet, because that was our soft lock last time. Okay, I am saving the game, and I am just quickly checking my phone. Pardon me. Don't like to do this, but just gotta make sure everything's good out there. Gotta make sure everything's good out there, you know? Yeah, I think everything's good. Ultima 3 for the NES, though. I had an NES. That was very sad. I remember vividly to this day, I was playing SMB 3. Oh, this is interesting. And, it just randomly pooched out. Just got all these lines across the screen. I blew out the cartridge a bunch, and that was it. That was ripped from my NES. Sad day. It still lives in my heart. Alright, where's the next invisible Mario block thing? Sorry, bail on you. You got work to take? No worries, Ashley. Thank you so much for swinging by. I always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Even if you're just lurking, I appreciate that too. It's all good. I'm only on here for a little bit myself, but I just wanted to clear some Crystal Cave levels. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. It means a lot. Hope your work goes well. Good luck with the crystals. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best here. Okay, so... This is just invisible blocks, like, everywhere. Oh my god. That's fun, isn't it? They don't die, do they? Okay. Alright, so where are they? Need to find a way to get up there. Can't jump that way. I can't do that. Oh, there we go. No, I can't do that. Ooh, okay, I'll bet it's to the far, very far on the right somewhere. Or is it just this? Okay, and I just didn't find that block. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, I can make this jump. Yeah, I can make that jump. Yeah, just hardly, though. Just barely. Really, game? Really? Come on, don't do that to me. Nana, do we have time to pick it up? We do. We do. Okay. Is there another one here? I'm just gonna carefully proceed. Uh-huh, yep. What else you got, Apogee? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. So I can't make that jump, but I can with that block. That's good news. Oh, shit. I needed that one. No other way to... Okay, no other way to get up there right now. Oh, that's fine. Yikes, okay. Where's the next block? Not a big fan of this level, not gonna lie. Very heavily relying on all these invisible blocks, but hey, we'll figure it out. I'll quit my whining. I'll quit my whining and just play the damn thing. Here we go. So... Okay, I don't think. No, there's no way to do that. Is it here? The little arrow just taunts you. Just go up here. Just jump up here. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Just go up. Look at all these blocks we've had to discover. This is ridiculous. And I guarantee this whole level is just gonna be like that. Climb to the top. And we still gotta go to the right. Oh my goodness. Is there one I didn't find here? Random chains in a cave? Yeah, you can't do that one. Big jumps. Big jumps. Big jumps. Okay. Cool. Alright. So that one's not too bad. It's our friend. It's our best friend in this game. Awesome. Okay. Boing. Makes me think we've got to drop down to get that one. So, let's find the blocks to get us to the right side of the map now. Right? Uh-huh. Yep, and fall to the bottom. Yep. Oh, I didn't realize I still had perfect health. That's good news. I just assume I don't anymore. Makes me more careful with my jumps and whatnot, you know? Okay. I think you have to run this every time if you fall. Okay, or do I have to go down here a little bit to find that block? Maybe. That's what it seems. What it seems to be. So when I'm down at this layer, instead of moving right along... Oh, there we go. Okay, yep. That's cool. I don't mind. Not too upset. They're just jumps. We can make jumps. Like, apparently not. Apparently I can't make jumps, actually. I take that back. Okay. Son of a bitch. What's wrong with me? Can't string it together anymore. Okay. Here we go. Close. Yikes, okay. My goodness. Okay. Alright. Focused. Let's go. I want to do this again. Okay, so now that's a pretty big jump, but I think it's doable. I think Milo can do it as long as we don't... no. We definitely won't hit the ceiling. Oh, I see the double-eyed green dude up there already. Okay, there's a brick here somewhere. There's not? Yes, there is. Come on. Really? Okay, alright. Alright, game. Alright. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's not. Well, maybe there's not. Oh, screwed that up. Okay, maybe it's one of those, like, super ledge jumps. Yep, that was... Had to be pretty on the money with that. Are you serious? There might be another one here. Yep, there is. We kind of hit that one on the side and it still appeared, so that's interesting. That's interesting. That's cool, that's cool. Nice, okay. Once again. Be a bit more on the ledge. A bit more on the edge. Alright, let's go here. Damn it. Oh, I can't wait to hit the save button after this level. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Platforming's tough. That's all I can say. Especially when you gotta slowly discover this level brick by brick. And then not screwing up the jumps. Damn it. I wish there was some other block here, but there's not. There's not. Okay, come on. Come on, let's figure this one out. Let's pack it up. Let's... That one is very difficult to make. Almost gotta just watch Milo's feet, honestly, at this point. Okay. Holding my breath a lot for these jumps. It's just, Okay, that one we got. I could felt good about that jump. Now. Yeah. Okay, this should be straightforward now. Alright, game, be nice. Yep, just be nice. At this point, be nice. Okay, 7 shots. And I have to save it for the worm. Unless there's an invincibility power-up somewhere here. But I'm not seeing that. Well, I can start, at least. Nope, don't shoot the tail. I don't have that much ammo to play with here. Okay, here you can shoot whenever. Yeah. This, though. Really? Oh, now I need to be... No, I don't need to be perfect yet. They threw all my least favorite enemies right here. Okay, now I've got 1 heart. But I don't need to go to the left anymore. All we have... Actually, I don't have to deal with anything anymore. I think I just cleared the way. Okay, that should be it. As long as I can get these jumps right this time. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay. Really trying to watch for that one. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I didn't think I was gonna make that. Okay. I think jumping actually made that camera bounce up so I couldn't see the bottom platform. I was kind of wondering why I couldn't see it that time. Come on, come on. Okay. Last run, like this is it. I just got to get those crystals on the right. We already cleared out the caterpillar, and we're good. We are golden. Okay, see, yeah, don't jump here because you will lose sight of that block on the bottom right. Do not jump there. Yeah. Oh my god, alright, I'm just gonna be very careful. Don't want to screw it up at all. Don't even need to deal. Oh, yes I do, I lied. But we've got a lot of shots at least, so... Nice, and I can, yeah, I can cheese this a bit. That's good. Oh, so careful. 1 heart left. That's it. Alright, so, collect the blue one. Make sure we don't get shot at by the eye thing. And now just a matter of walking into the exit. Nice. Alright. There's another one. So... okay. I got time for one more. I just want to be sure that I can go back at some point. Yeah, those are the last levels, like 120%. I think you gotta work backwards in this one. Ooh, unless there's no way to get back up here. I gotta really track and be careful of this mini-map this time. It's already, thrown me something... No, no, no! Oh, it's fine. I saved over my first save. Habit. Force of habit. Ooh, what's this one? Have we played this one yet? It looks so familiar to a lot. No, we haven't played this one. Looks so familiar to the other ones we've played already. But not quite. It's got that like 90s teal though that I love. Okay, I think like we can take care of more of those crystals later on. We clearly have to fall down here to get those. So I don't think we should be here at all yet. No business being there yet. We hit gravity immediately in this one? That'd be interesting. I think so, though. Maybe not. Maybe we can feather our way up. But are you? Oh, yeah, you are. You are a living rock. Okay, there we go. Shit. That power-up, I guarantee, is just to knock out all these rocks. That's fine, I'm not prioritizing it yet, but there will come a time, I'm sure, where I'll get sick of that. No iframes left. You know what, honestly? I don't know how to describe it. I've kind of gained a headache. I don't know what's going on today. I've kind of got a massive headache, so I think I'm going to stop. It's been a short stream, but I got a lot of other things to get to as well. So, sorry for the shorter stream, everybody. but I am gonna run. And like I mentioned, I think that this is basically my last stream for like a week. A lot of stuff coming up IRL, so I just gotta kind of table streams for a little bit, but I'll be around on Twitch. I'll be lurking, I'll be hanging out. So no raid tonight. I gotta go off and eat, and I kind of got a headache, honestly. I don't know what's going on right now. It just kind of like dawned on me in the last like 5 minutes here. Fuzz, thanks so much for hanging out. Always means a lot. I'm sure I'll be catching your stream whenever you're on soon. I won't be streaming myself for a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, we'll be back for more Crystal Caves 3 in about a week, I'm assuming. Should be about a week. Hopefully, I don't know. If I get some point to jump on, make a surprise stream, then I totally will. But for now, yeah, no raid, just gonna kind of leave it off. I'm gonna head off. Hey, Princess Zaw! Oh, yeah, sorry, I know, this one's a super short stream for me. I just had a bit of an opportunity to jump on. I'm so sorry, Zaw. Let me show you real quick, though, while you're here, since you're so kind to jump on. I've been playing Crystal Caves. I don't know if you've heard of this one, or were you on before for this one? I can't remember. I know you were on for Keen for sure. But this one's the same era, like super similar kind of game. You're collecting all these crystals. You don't think you've seen this one? Okay. I was just telling Chad, unfortunately, I do have to take about a week break from streaming, so I don't think I'll be playing anything on stream for a little bit, just for about a week or so. Just things are getting busy in life, and I just gotta step away for a touch, but I'm still gonna be browsing, so I'll be on your stream for sure. Yeah, Princess, I should be on next week. I should be on, like, mid-next week. For sure. But thank you so much for hanging out and jumping on even for a bit. Yeah, it's always fun to come over and chat on your channel. Everybody, if you haven't met Princess already, world record speedrunner for Bonk's Adventure on the TG16, and absolutely, please go jump on her channel. Like, one of the most amazing communities I've ever been a part of. It's really fun. Really, really fun place to hang out. Sakanako, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Fuzz, thank you so much. Ashley, everyone who's joined and hosted. Geeky, thank you for the host earlier. Don't know if you're still here. Renegade, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, more Crystal Caves episode 3 next week, for sure. And then, got more ideas. I've got more plans. I've been testing a few things out. I'm really excited for a game that's going to be like a super chill stream, I think, is going to be the next one. So, we'll catch you next week. Like I said, no raid tonight. Just gonna jump off. Normally I love to raid, but I just gotta kind of run. So, Princess Law, thank you so much. Yeah, usually I'm on for a lot longer than an hour and a half, but that was all I had tonight. So, thanks everybody. Have a great night. Take care.